This is a review of my application called Label That Diagram Chemistry, version 2.0-64. This is freeware, not to be sold or distributed for profit. If you want more free apps by Richard Carman, you can search Google Play Store for my name, Richard Carman, or RTC Games for more, get more of those apps. This is updated, has some new things added to it. First, let me turn off the sound. Okay. And this program covers 7 different diagrams in chemistry. There is a privacy policy, and now I've included in this, which goes through the details of the fact that I do not collect any personal information or any information at all from users of this program. The only time you need the internet is to install it. It will run perfectly fine without any Wi-Fi or internet connection. It does not need that to run. And the only information I get is that which is supplied by the Google developers program, which is very general information, how many people in each country have downloaded it and uninstalled it, installed it, and so on. Okay, let me go back to the main menu. Okay, now as you can see, there are 7 different diagrams that are covered: electrochemical cell, reaction, potential energy diagram, heating curve, electrolytic cell, phase diagram of water, contact process, dry cell battery. And there's also a little thing here on how to play. Essentially, you're going to see a labeled diagram, and well, you'll see a diagram with red dots around it. The dots are covering up the labels. You have to determine where each term or label that's shown on the screen goes on that diagram. So let's take a look at one of them, electrochemical cell. Okay, here's the electrochemical cell. You notice it down here in the corner. We have a term, negative electrode, and you have to determine where that is on the diagram by tapping on the proper dot. If you are unsure where it is, then you can hit the help key, and it will flash the answer for you, as you can see over here. That will count as a wrong answer. Now if we continue on, see, now we have another one, anode. And by the way, over here I had 2 taps because of the using the help key. That affects the number of wrong. Okay, so we're looking for the anode, and you would continue on through that. If you want to study the diagram, you could hit the study key, and that will show you reveal all of the labels on the diagram. And when you're done studying it, you can hit restart to start over. It clears everything out. The percentage, by the way, of accuracy is determined by calculating, taking the total number of taps that you've made and dividing that into the number of correct ones that you have finished times 100. So it's the percent of accurate taps or correct taps out of all the taps that you have done on the screen. Alright, let's go back to the main menu and take a look at some of these other diagrams. The heating curve. This is shows the change in potential energy with temperature for a given substance, and you have different phase changes labeled on here and states and things. Back to the main menu. Take a look at one of the new ones, phase diagram of water. I'll show the diagram itself. As you can see, it covers the critical temperature, critical point, the triple point, the different points at which water goes through its phase changes. Back to the menu. And we'll take a look at one more, the contact process. This is used for making sulfuric acid. And You would have, by the way, the order in which these labels come up in the corner is random, so they're not always given in the same order. Each time you play a given diagram, it is randomized. Okay, go back to the main menu, and that's about it for the program. Like I said, it's totally free, no information is collected, and it should be good for reviewing and learning about the various diagrams that are covered. All right, have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I hope you download the program, the application. Bye for now.